It's a good practice to prepare different conversation starters so that you can communicate confidently. Business conversations, also known as formal communication, is something that we use in our everyday work life. All right, so before I get into these starters, let us go over some key terms, all right, that you need to know. The first one is industry professional. Industry professional. So what is that? That is a professional that's working in a particular industry. Be sure to watch the video on industry standard so you can go even deeper into that. Now, the next one I have is networking events. This is where you'll attend different events that has to do with your work, where you can meet different people so you can have more opportunities for growth or get different opportunities for your job or even to get a job. All right, the next one is open-ended questions. Now, these questions are not yes or no questions. These are questions that will force the person to give you an answer, right? So this is a great way to have a conversation going. And the last one is initiative. You can't wait for a conversation to start. This is where you will take the initiative to start the conversation. All right, let's get into the conversation starters. All right, one such, when you're at an event and you want to talk to someone, a question that you could ask is, which one of the speakers has been the most enjoyable for you? That's a good question to ask someone because then you'll have a conversation going and you'll be able to talk about the different speakers at the event. You'll hear what they thought, and then you could share what you thought. Another question you could ask someone is, how long have you been with that company? This will get the person to talk and start sharing about their work. Then you can share about your work and your company and what it is you do. You may even find some common ground. You may even make a connection just based off that conversation. Another question, which is a very, very simple question, but a very good one is, are you enjoying the conference? The person may say yes or no or a little bit, but it's just to get the conversation starting. And a very good conversation starter is, what about the food? What about the food? This way they will start opening up, maybe even laughing if it's good, or start talking about the dish that they like or the meal that they like. These are simple but very good ways to get the conversation going. So remember, a conversation is how you communicate. You speak, I speak. You talk, I talk. So these are good ways to start the conversation. So use your initiative and use these business conversation starters. All right, that's it for today's lesson. Please remember to subscribe so you can be notified when the next lesson comes. Okay, bye.